Hello, everyone. This is Solus44. Welcome to Galactic Chickens. I don't even keep track of the episodes. I'll be honest with you, I should, but I'm bouncing around so much between the server and this now. Running a server is actually a lot of maintenance, and you've got to be a tentative person to it. It's kind of unfair if you're on it all the time and you're telling people, hey, join my server, but you don't get on there and help out. So I've been doing that a lot. I wanted to talk some more today about where our next step is going to be. I know that last episode I spent a lot of time on the chicken breeding. I'm not going to do that as much. I am going to check on it, of course, because I just don't want to just generate a ton of chickens that I don't need. But if you notice, the mine goes really far down. I don't know if you can see all the way down there. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to need to try to automate Grains of Infinity. It's a super easy step. You could just walk around with the flint and steel and just click, 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 click. Or you could do something with pyrotheum. So that's going to be a thing I will do real quick. I'm going to show you how to do my process. There's a whole bunch of different ones. But we need blaze rods really if we're going to do that, because we need to make ender chests. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Galactic Chickens is a mod pack that myself and Sprobblin made. You can look it up on the Twitch launcher. It's a Feed the Beast remake, basically. We took bits and pieces of different mod packs that are out there, took some Feed the Beast advice from their amazing team. Go to their website, give them credit for all this, donate to them. Give them some really hard, well-deserved love. They really do, okay? Check out what they've got. Everyone that's part of that team, they do a lot of work and they deserve a lot of credit for what they do. So let's just go ahead and give them credit for that. Yeah. And now, if you got a chance to come check out Galactic Chickens, it's a remake of many of those type of mods, and we're using a lot of their ideas. Wow, I got a lot of these chickens coming out, and I don't have enough time to really deal with them on camera. So I do apologize if I end up doing this a little bit more than I wanted to. Because I think what I'm going to run a problem with is I don't have blaze, and that's because I can't seem to breed these fast enough to get it going. And I'm just going to cook chickens at random, I guess. I am starting to get a little progress going on these chickens here. And I got myself another water chicken. We still haven't gotten the blaze. And we're waiting for different stuff here, so let's see what we can do. And we'll leave it running while I'm going off to do that. Can it mix with anything to get me something I really need? Iron is one of the most important ones. A cyan chicken would be really good. I've already got that one running. Silver. Alright, so bone meal. Bone white chicken. Do I have another one running with bone white? Let's check. No? So do I have any bone meal chickens in here? I do. But they're slow. So let's just grab the most powerful one of those. Wait. In my inventory, I already have it. So we're going to get silver. Let's go ahead and get silver. What do I have up in here? Glass. What else can be used with the glass while I'm waiting? Gold is the only thing. So I need another gold chicken. So glass is just pretty much going to sit there. I could breed other chickens right now. But let's take a look at what we need to work for. So as in everything I do for project-wise, I work backwards. And so the goal for me is I need a way to transport items from the bedrock up to here wirelessly without cables. I could run cables all the way up. That would be insane, right? So let's go ahead and see what we take. I need ender chests. All right, there's the old ender chest, which doesn't actually let you do anything with it. I can't believe that's actually an item that people use, but whatever. I guess it's for linking their bases together. But now that we have modded Minecraft, we have this. Oh, okay, now that's a problem. So let's see what we need to get an ender chest, and what we need is blaze rods, obsidian, and ender pearls. Now obsidian we can make manually, that's not a problem. Blaze rods, if we had deep mob learning going, we could use that. Otherwise we need the blaze chicken, and we're already working towards that. But ender pearls is going to be a very, very needed item, so let's see what we need to get. an ender chicken. That's probably a very end. So it needs a diamond chicken and a nether wart chicken. The nether wart chicken we've already got from the nether. You can just go right there and get them. But the diamond chicken's going to be another one of those breed up to type situations. Look at that. We've already got a silver, and now we got 14 of these. So we got more than one silver. So the question is, do we want to make a super strong silver like this? A 10-10-10 silver, is that going to be necessary, or is 3 regular silver going to be good enough? In my opinion, 3 regular silver, just plenty. We'll see. That's what I do. I don't waste my time building 10-10-10 chickens for everything. It's not going to be a thing. We're not making singularities like in Project Ozone 3. We're just making chickens to produce what we need. And now we have enough bone white to fill that up and have an extra. So actually going to go a little faster than we need. So let's cut that in half. It's not necessary to do that. We do have void overflows on some of these. Yes, and that one is one of them. So when this is full, once this is all the way full, it'll void the extra. So I don't have to worry about that overflowing. Same thing with the glass. What is that, nickel? Yeah, nickel, tin, copper. Those are things that are going to need to be overflowed. Actually, eventually what I'll do is make overflow for all of these, but I'll have to get an obsidian chicken or make a bunch of obsidian manually. In the smelter, you can add water and lava. You just put them right inside this port here, and it'll mix together and make obsidian. You just right-click and drop it out. I have a sharpening kit in there, and I have an ingot cast right there. The timer is there to automatically run ingots from there into that wooden hopper into that crate, so that if I want to use the smeltery, it's pretty much automated now. Iron chickens. I have a ton of iron chickens, so let's see what we're going to do with the iron chickens. Now that we've got that one, we got the silver, what we got next? Well, what else can we get? We can get more gold, which I think that was one of the goals, and that still might be a thing, because I do need a lot of gold. Invar would be important if I had nickel. I don't know if I have nickel. Lead's going to be important if I want to make a reactor, but I don't want to do that this playthrough. I can make a reactor. It's been made a million times over. I don't know. You know what? I take that back. I'm going to make a reactor, and I'm going to show you how I make a reactor. It's so much more simple than what you're going to think you need to do. So much more simple. I already have the slag. Steel. I already have a steel. Titanium. Titanium's useful for going to outer space, so this will be a thing. Dark steel. Well, I need obsidian chicken for that. Silicon, which give me electrical steel. We're already doing that process. Page 4. Void crystal, that's going to be really important to do, so I don't have to have an atomic reconstructor auto-crafting. I can set it up if you all want to see how to auto-craft with an atomic reconstructor. It's actually really simple. I've seen people do it 1,000 different ways, and to be honest with you, I don't know why it's made so hard. It's actually not that bad. At least my way of doing it seems to be pretty simple. Man of Steel, that's right. You can go right into Britannia and jump into Man of Steel. You're still going to need to do your Britannia stuff if you're going to want to do this. So you're not going to be able to skip the whole process. So don't pretend like you're going to be able to skip into it. Plus you're going to need a gas tier chicken, which we can get into later. Pig iron, which is really cool, but this requires a blood chicken we don't have. Ender pearl. Pulsating iron, really useful. The iron chicken and the ender pearl, this usually takes me forever because I want to wait until I get through having enough ender pearl chickens to just have a ton of ender pearls. They're so useful for a lot of crafts. So we're going to go with gold. Let's see if we can get more gold. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and sleep real quick. I don't believe there's a sleeping charm, and if it is, I know I banned it on the server. No need to control. Need to control the weather. So we have the gold going there. Tin, you're done. Aluminum. You know, I started off with this episode saying I wasn't going to do this, and here I am, just breeding chickens again. Which, I don't know, maybe you find it interesting. I don't know. Personally, it's the most boring part of it. Ooh, we are so close. So close. Let's just split that in half and do 999. Another 10, 10, 10 chicken. See, this is going to take a long time. Do I really want to do it that way? Nope. Here we go. There's our one yellow that we need. So let's just keep on running this yellow and gold, yellow and iron to make gold. Do we have a high enough level rubber chicken to go ahead and start getting rubber? 7, 6. Yeah, that's good enough for that one. The quartz enriched iron, we'll take a look and see what we have available going on that one. Farther down the road here, I'm going to make a setup for auto crafting. And what do we have? I wish I could put a nameplate on these things or something so that it would be like silver, bone, rubber. Let's go ahead and put this rubber chicken right here. Yep. Doesn't produce rubber. We don't have IC2. Let me talk to you guys about IC2. IC2 was an OG machine mod. It was a fantastic mod in its day. There you go. That's all it's going to get from me. It's no good now. Industrial foregoing. There's immersive engineering. A lot of those things are way better. Thermal's better. Ender IO's better. I don't care. You can be mad at me all you want. It's better. Their compatibility, their integration, the way you can work with them together, the ability to splice those mods in a way to make them function as that means these are dead. To make them work together is so much more superior now that you just can't. It's not worth your time. You have to try and fight for cables. The cabling is a nightmare. I hate the cabling for IC2. The power system isn't compatible with other mods, and yes, I know that the other mods are kind of to blame because they could have just went and said, hey, IC2 is the standard and went with that, but they didn't. I'm wanting to finish off this quartz enriched iron and just be done with it, and I think that's it right there. I think that just did it. Wish you could stack these inside that furnace, but you can't. Come on. I want to show how I'm going to fix. Let's go ahead and fix the conduit issue. So I'm going to type in conduit. I've made enough conduit binder manually because I didn't have enough items, but I think I do now to make it on AutoCraft. But we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Refine storage by Ender IO conduit. This is going to be the biggest problem, making this. And do I have silicon? I don't have any silicon. Wow, I have no silicon. So let's see, what do we need to make silicon? We can just cook some nether quartz. So I know I have plenty of nether quartz. Let's go ahead and make a stack of nether quartz. So that's why I'm making silicon chickens. I want to breed those up. So can I do this? It should. We're going to have to manually do this until I can get these conduits because I want to make this, I want to port the stuff that's going in. Look, what I had was a crate on top of here, and it would go from the pulverizer into the redstone furnace, and then this was just a single speed upgrade. We'll work towards going a little bit higher than that in a little bit. Come on. Ugh, I'm so used to my server. The server is running really well right now, so I'm kind of getting, getting a little bit like impatient because I'm back and forth. Let's just go ahead and make 4 of those, and we'll cook those up. Pick up the other silicon that's on the side because I have everything fully upgraded on the server, and so everything runs like really fast and and I can acceleration wand it because better wands are in here. If you haven't seen it, Twitch launcher has the Galactic Chickens is this mod pack. Everything is bees and chickens for me on the server. I ran a whole building with nothing but bees and gendistry. Forestry's bees system is okay. So a lot of work went into it, but it's garbage. Not garbage. Let's put it this way. It's disheveled and disorganized, and it's hard to keep together, and it's really hard for people to learn. The mods got a lot of stuff you can do, almost too much. It's overwhelming for so many people, and it needed simplified. And so Gendustry made that possible. So I don't know who made Gendustry, but thank you. Thank you a lot. It still could use more, but I think it's good. It's good. And I will have to do bees in this mod pack. So I know I have to do bees because I need Certus quartz. And Certus, I've got 2. And that's all the mining. I did all the mining. I got 2 Certus. That's it. There's no Certus bee. There's no Certus chicken. So, in other words, I will be making these. You darn right. I'm going to be making this Certus queen. That will be something that I did on the server, something I'm going to have to do here. So you'll get to see that long and rough to do, but doable process. Come on, make me a gold chicken. Alright. Well, either way, we should have our improved processors. Let's go ahead and get back to making the conduit. I really like this conduit because it's going to help me. We're going to make 1. I don't have a lot. Okay. And we're going to need item conduits. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh, do I have any ender pearls? Alloys is going to be ender pearl and iron to make it. You've got to be kidding me. Did I really just do that? I did. I could make thermal ducts, but there's a reason I wanted to make this conduit. It's fine. I didn't waste my time making this conduit, but I want to show what I was going to do. And it's just all about ender pearls. So I'm going to have to go to the end. Am I ready to go to the end? No, I'm not. So people were talking in my Discord, and I was talking to people online and everything else, and you know, so easy to do this mod pack. Yeah, it's not hard. That's not the point. But let me ask you this: where am I getting ender pearls right now? Can I just breed an ender pearl chicken? Sure. It's going to take me a very long time to get the ender pearl chickens. Okay. What am I going to do in the meantime? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself a better way of traveling around, flight-wise. And I'm going to show you how I make the flight, because I know there's at least one player I know for sure. He's never made any flight. He's always relied on luck to get his flight, or someone else to get his flight. And I challenge that player to make his own flight from scratch, and not jetpack, because let's face it, jetpack works fine, not nearly as good as creative flight. And I'm talking about making the angel ring. Can you do it? I challenge you to make it. All right, so this conduit right here basically takes the place of this pipe, this cabling. Okay, so I now have the importer that was attached to this roost collector, and I'm going to have to put it back. I need, well, yeah, let's do it like this. You see? I could just run an importer on the bottom. Let's just do that. You know what? Let's just do that for right now. Until I can get ender pearls, that's the solution. So, importer. You have the applied energistics in here, so you got the import that way. What, wait, why? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, we're missing 1. Did I not make a bunch of those? Let's just go ahead and make all of them, you know? And yes, I'm going to go back and use this here, so it's a lot faster. Cook those up, please. I only need 1. I need 1. Just 1. Give me 1. Oh, no. Yes, I could use integrated dynamics. And yes, I will use integrated dynamics. On the single player. In the server, I might not show it to you, because integrated dynamics can do some things I don't think is understood well. So now we got output at the back's not going to do it, so output out the bottom. Boom. And now it's going to import from there. You'll see it go down. There you go. Problem solved. Super easy. So you can rest at 1029, I think. Oh, 26. 1026. Uh-oh. What's this? Okay. Still no gold. There's another gold. So then we got 2 gold. 2 gold. Glass and gold equal diamond. Booyah. Solved. And now every time I get an extra gold, it's going to go inside there. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to get gold out of this one, and I'm going to get gold out of this one. And then this one also is going to produce gold. So I don't need to breed a 10 10 10 gold right now. I'm just going to let those run. And that's I know it may be flawed logic, I don't know, but it seems to work out pretty well for me. I always end up with extra chickens everywhere anyhow, and that's my process. Let's see. You know, I know people will actually cheat in 10 10 10 or cheat in their chickens or whatever they're gonna do. I don't care if you do that. That's fine. It's all about having fun. But don't act like you worked your way through it without actually doing this process. That's really frustrating for people that actually do the process. Like this guy right here, this enriched iron. I needed that because I don't want to waste silicon right now, because this guy is taking absolutely bonkers crazy long to get its job done. This yellow chicken's moving along pretty quick. Yes, I'm going to need a lot of yellow dye too. As soon as this finishes breeding, I'm going to replace this chicken with this one. Or wait, never mind. I'll just speed it up a little bit. When those yellow chickens down here get higher, I'll put those in here and we'll end up with a bunch of gold chickens. Truth is, once I get one more gold chicken, I really don't need any more. Because I'm going to get, like I said, I'm going to get gold chickens from this one and this one. And I really want this guy to move. Blaze rod's really a big deal. Obsidian's really big deal. Tin's not so big of a deal. I just want to make sure that I've got enough aluminums. I'm just going to get rid of all the extra aluminums. I'm about to get a 10 10 10. Fail. That's fine. Fail all you want. Like I said, I'm getting more. And yeah, that's what I do. And I'm already going to have plastic available. There's my 10 10 10s. Do I need more than this? That's a good question. What can I use those for? That's it. They just make quartz enriched iron. So that's all I'm going to do. So now I have a free system set up now. 5 of these bad boys. 5 10 10 10 chickens. That's going to be good. You're going to see what I mean by this. 1 2 3. It's already going to be more than what my system can hold, I think, anyway. This is the wall already. So boom. As you can see, look at how fast that goes. Quartz enriched iron, I will have plenty of quartz enriched iron, so I won't have to even autocraft. That's another reason why you should not go hog wild and try to autocraft like crazy. Oh, that's not getting picked up. That's not getting picked up. Why is that not getting picked up? Snowballs are getting picked up. The redstone's definitely getting picked up. That's getting picked up. So what's the deal? Is it too much? These, like I was talking about, and it probably got erased. We're going to have to make another importer. We'll just make another importer and another a roost collector. Because this wall is just going to be built out anyway. I might as well go ahead and move it. I take that back. Let's do this. So let's get my cable out. I've only got 5. That's not good. Let's do this. Import. And I know I gotta make another one of those. That's fine. And I don't need any chicken right now. I can autocraft something later for that. So let's go ahead and fix this. I'm gonna put another cable down. Their range is kind of odd to me. I believe it's equal to or higher. If it's equal to or higher, and then this is not the most efficient setup. But what I'm going to do, I think, is put some chickens down below, like iron, and the 10 10 10 ones are going to go down below. So that way they're out of the way and I don't mess with them. I don't need to pull them out. Or I'll do it the other way around. Yeah, like this sapphire chicken. I don't ever need to see a sapphire chicken, so I can always put that down below. And I just realized I didn't even need the doggone importer because I'm about to do something crazy. It's not crazy. I'm just gonna eat a piece of bread. No, I'm about to do something different that I should have done. Do I have an axe? There's an axe. So here's what I'm gonna do. I need to move this roost over. It looks like it's not picking up everything, so let's go ahead and break it. Why sand? Okay. So let's put this here. Alright. We'll just cable. Oop, not cable there. Importer. Importer? Is it not? It's still not catching my plastic? See, this is why I don't understand. Why would you not? You're going to catch the silver. You're going to catch the quartz. No. Rip. Obviously, you're going to catch the ones that you're closest to. What are you doing? What are you collecting? You collecting anything? Or are you just collecting things and it's going away so fast? I don't know. This is what I had a problem with before. I mean, obviously, sulfur, you're not going to see. The quartz is going to be right there. That can't be missed. If it can get the redstone, well, how are these not? Like, this bone meal is getting picked up by something. You're not picking up bone meal. And I don't see why it's not picking it up. Something's getting the bone meal, which is right here. And I can't see. It must be going in here. There's the sand. Obviously, sand is super fast. There's iron. Anything? No? Fail. You know, just fail. Oh my gosh. There's Snowball. Where's Snowball? Snowball's level 2, so it's getting level 2s. My guess is that it's only doing equal to or better. And it's reaching out, but it's not reaching out far enough. So that's very frustrating. Look, I don't even care. Goodbye. Just go away. I need room in my inventory and you're going to get in my way. So let's check and see. This collector is equal to, and it is collecting all the stuff. So that's the issue. All right, so it's equal to or higher. And that's a mess, but I needed the room. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. So let's just find one of the slowest moving ones. Throw that on the ground because I'm lazy. And we're going to go ahead and run the roost collector. I don't need the sand right now. You'll pick it up here in a second, right there. And that means I can do this. He needs to go outside. Take him outside. My poor dog. My daughter. I just got a brand new puppy. His name is Al Jones. And he's an amazing, amazing, beautiful dog. Look at that. Now it's collecting everything. It's collecting, if it's collecting redstone, we're good. Okay, so it is. No, if it's collecting the quartz, it's collecting that. So we're good. We are good. We're good. So let's go ahead and finish up this episode with saying that I learned. It has to be equal to or higher. That being said, I'm going to put a roost here, and that's going to help. And that's actually going to be probably the last one I need to make. Oh, not there. Dude, I didn't learn. I say I learned. I didn't learn. Alright, cable. 1, 2, and then I'm going to need another roost, let's say right here. Alright, so that roost will go right there. And then we'll go like this. And that's going to move the process along, and it allows me to work with these there. And I can have more room. Alright, so that was a boring episode, I know. I apologize. I really do. But it is what it is. I had to get it done. What level rubber chicken is this? 333. Oh, and if you need to get rid of stuff, if you have the importer on, you just go like this. It'll just import it. Oh, I already got rid of the dirt, and I needed the dirt. Alright, so before it gets too dark and I got crazy creatures coming after me, I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and then I'm going to call this an episode. Stay tuned for another one really soon. That way I can get some stuff done. It sounds like the chickens are going crazy at my house too, just like they are in the Galactic Chickens. So this is Souls44, and thanks for stopping by and watching me make a mess out of my base. Also, like, subscribe, comment below, check out the Discord, the server, and you can get the Galactic Chickens from the Twitch launcher, and it'll be available on a GitHub and other kind of things too, and other ways of file sharing because it's so small. Anyway, take care. Stop by again. Bye-bye.